What is up everyone, my name is Joey and in today's video we will be discussing the new play to earn game called The Red Village and basically determine if it's worth an investment for you or maybe me to make. So let's dive straight into it guys. It's been a little bit of a roller coaster because this game looked very promising but then really fell off the pedestal that I put it on, if that makes any sense. So let's just dive straight into it guys. The first dark fantasy ecosystem in Web3 gaming. Tournament mode is currently live and playable in open beta and a AAA-rated MMORPG is under development. So a lot to be expected guys. If we see a little bit of a poster, I believe it is. It looks very good. It does look AAA, I have to admit that. So let's go through their website guys. The website also looks good. Not too bad at all. I have a few issues with the website though. I will also go into that a little bit later. A brutal village, an honorable death. The Blood Queen calls the bravest champions to fight for glory and riches. Collect, learn, breed, fight and win. I'm a little bit worn out whenever I see breeding guys. I mean, at least name it differently or try to come up with a new or unique mechanic for what you want to do, right guys? Because I get the breeding mechanic, I know and I understand why it would be beneficial for the NFT gaming space, but at the same time, yeah, it's just copying another mechanic from already a very saturated market, if that makes any sense. It's nothing unique. Does it really need a breeding mechanic? Like, it's also a little bit debatable, right guys? Especially if you want to create an MMORPG, you want it to be accessible for anyone and everyone as much as possible guys, because an MMORPG, the most important aspect is basically the players guys. The players make the game, that's why it's an MMORPG. Look for example at New World, that game is absolutely dead because no one is playing it. So when the most important aspect, which is the players, are excluded from the equation, then yeah, then that it's not really an MMORPG anymore, and then the whole ecosystem falls down like a house of cards guys. That's why I don't really understand the breeding mechanic guys. Also, I dislike this sold out. Maybe it's an important information to tell, but not like when I scroll down, just sticks here. It creates FOMO unnecessarily, which I also a little bit dislike guys. If we scroll further down the website, there's another point that I have a issue with. Mint your champions guys. I know nothing about the game, first time when I come to this website, but I can already of course see a couple characters and instantly mint a champion if I wish to do so, which is an issue guys, because it tells me they find it more important to try to sell me NFTs rather than explain their game to me and why they're so unique and gonna be the best in the industry, so to speak. Okay guys, for example, there are many different games that do it differently and do it more right, in my personal opinion. Look up Ember Sword for example, look up Domi Online for example, or Skyweaver. Ember Sword Online and Domi Online are also an MMORPG, and Skyweaver is a trading card game, so it's a little bit of a different genre, but they do it differently guys. They tell you why they want to start this project and why it is unique and why they are going to succeed, but nothing regarding minting champions, NFTs, loot boxes, or any of that shitterabazz. No, they just want to explain what the game is all about, but yeah, they do it differently guys, and I dislike it because I know nothing about the game. They're already trying to sell me NFTs, and that is generally what I dislike. Luckily, they have a trailer guys, and that's how they saved their whole website basically, because if this trailer wouldn't be here, then it would look already really bad guys. Now the overall, let's go to the design. Overall the website looks good guys. The overall design, I really like it to be very honest. Also the poster that we saw in the depth raider application, it does look AAA, it does look professional, so that's an absolute good thing. Okay guys, now let's look at the trailer real quick.
At night, I lie awake, consumed by visions of heavy iron gates. Blood runs like rivers through the cold streets. Broken bodies hang from lengths of rope. Only pain is known here. The air is heavy with death. I feel a hatred brew inside me like a winter storm. I yearn to fight, to kill. I am home. I am home.
Now, this is where I got really excited on the project called The Red Village, guys, because the trailer is absolutely phenomenal. Because if we look at the world, like, it looks really good. It absolutely looks like it's, for example, made in Unreal Engine 5. I have no clue what engine they're using. But if we look at these textures, guys, very high definition. And yeah, it beats probably 99% of the competitors that are out there trying to make a game on the blockchain, because they do it very simply. Like the projects that I've been reviewing lately on my channel, they didn't really even had gameplay, to be very honest, guys. They just had an image and then you press play and then the whole script automatically plays for you, but you're not in control of the characters. So where's the gameplay elements? But this game at least insinuates that there is some sort of 3D gameplay going on. It does insinuate that you are in control of the character, because also, I will mute the music real quick. If we look at the beginning of the trailer, you see that you go inside the character, inside a first person view, like this frame like here. So this implicates that we are in a 3D environment and that we are in control of our character. And that is a very important aspect if that is true, which is maybe not, guys, and I'll try to explain that in a little bit later in this video. But if that is true, then that is a huge, tremendous plus point, guys, because a game biggest asset is the gameplay. Okay, gameplay is king. That's really a statement that is true. It's a fact, and therefore a game needs game mechanics. If there's no game to be found, then yeah, it's not gonna last, guys. And yeah, there's already hundreds of proof on my channel why that is. So if you're curious about that, watch the other videos as well. But yeah, overall, guys, I do like the trailer a lot, guys, because the overall graphic design is absolutely phenomenal. The texture design is like 4K or something. It's a very high definition. So I do like it, guys. Now, if we look at Opensea and already look at the price, I believe the floor price for these type of characters are at 0.06 Ethereum, which is around $80-90, guys, depending on the Ethereum price, of course. So that is bound to change. But at least for today, which is the 16th of July 2022, the floor price is around that range, guys. And we could see different type of characters, which is, they do look nice, guys, because if I look at these characters, I see a 3D designed character, which is presumably backed by code. And backed by code, I mean like that you can control the NFT within inside a 3D game environment, if that makes any sense, or even a 2D environment. I'll be fine with that, but I want to be in control of the player, because that would implicate that there are game mechanics to be found within this game. Now, if you go to their team section, because the team is also very important, guys, we can find a little bit of information on Brandon Robb, Lucian Dorman, and Nathan Adato, which are the founders and CEOs and COOs. So basically the most important people behind this project, guys, which is very cool, because presumably we can see their real life faces within a, yeah, some type of wizard outfit, which is cool, guys. So they make it unique for the project, which I also really like. What I also really like about this project is if this happens to be an MMORPG within a dark themed, horror themed type of team, that would be very cool, guys. That's very unique. I do not know any MMORPG that is like in a horror type of team, which would be and sounds very interesting, guys, because horror becomes a very popular theme lately, a very popular genre. We can see it with, for example, Phasmophobia on the virtual reality platform, and there's a couple of others of horror games out there on the VR especially that are doing very well. Now, a MMORPG within a horror team, I mean, that sounds interesting to me personally, guys. It does have a smaller audience, target audience, I would assume. Overall, it does look nice. Now, if we go to the team members, guys, for example, let's start with Brandon Robb. I can't click on the profile pictures, unfortunately. Like, it would be a little bit better if I could just click it and then it hyperlinks me to their LinkedIn page. That would be a little bit better, but regardless, guys, I was able to find them, and what I like is that it didn't took me a lot of time to find these guys, and they also link and resemble that they do work on this project. Like, we could see a banner, the Red Village. That's what I like, guys. So they instantly link themselves to this crypto gaming blockchain project, which is a very good thing, guys. Founder CEO at the Red Village and Big Kid Ventures. I can only assume that Big Kid Ventures is like the parent company for the project called the Red Village, guys. Now, overall, the experience, I wasn't really hyped about that, guys, guys, because yeah, like key accountant executive, treasury wine estates, marketing internship, some university, but not really gaming experience, not really experience within the blockchain field neither. Besides, NFT and blockchain entrepreneur, self-employed full-time, basically a consultancy company that he had between 2020 and 2021. So yeah, not a lot of experience, guys. Also, we go to Brandon, another founder of the Red Village. Also the same thing, guys. Not a lot of experience within the gaming environment, and also not a lot of experience within the blockchain environment. So that's what I'm missing, guys. A little bit of a pro and a con. It is very nice that they are transparent. They do link their LinkedIn pages, and they do link their project on their LinkedIn pages. So they really link themselves to this project, which is a good thing, guys. It's a good point. A lot of other projects don't even care. They have a LinkedIn page, but they don't want to be resembled towards their own project, right? For whatever reason. Well, I can think of a couple, but anyhow, they do it, guys. So that's a good thing. They're not really your A team, in my personal opinion, guys. Like, not a lot of experience where I would like to see these people be experienced in, if that makes any sense, guys. It's a good thing that they have an about tab and that they have a LinkedIn page. Let's be honest, guys, especially with the past projects that we have been reviewing, it has been absolutely dog shite. But overall, so that's a very good thing, guys. So we already have a couple things, guys. The website does look good. It's also very nice that they already have like a pretty in-depth about tab where we can find the team members working on this project, which is good. We can also see like some type of in-game characters, which is also good. But what about the gameplay, guys? Because gameplay is king, and gameplay is the most important aspect of everything. Now, I did find someone called a kid from Compton Gaming, which is playing the game, guys, but playing with quotes. Unfortunately, this is where I really got very disappointed about this project. And yeah, here it went very downhill from here, guys, because here he's presumably playing the game. But if we digest what is actually happening, then yeah, you will see it yourself, guys. It's very bad, it's very lazy, and it's very dumb, to be very honest with you guys, because I do not understand why they chose this route. It's absolutely mind-boggling. The only reason I can find for their approach is just a laziness and a simple cash grab, because okay, it's ready. What is going on? Is he playing the character, guys? Is he using any skills? Does he even has his hands on the keyboard and the mouse? Well, I can tell you a surprise, guys, he is not. Look, he's clapping all over the place. He's just sitting back, laying down, just watching these characters or his NFT fighting another NFT in an automated battle phase system or whatever. I mean, the good thing, I guess, like the only good thing I can say about this thing is that there is some type of visual feedback going on. So you can see that your character is fighting another character, and that is at least a little bit less lazy than the other automatic battle games that I'm reviewing on my page, guys. But regardless, it's absolutely shite, guys, because where is the gameplay? There is none. It's like an automatic battle gambling script, because you just need to be lucky that your NFT is doing better than the other without you being in control. You can literally go to the casino and be more in control, believe it or not, than this game, guys. It's absolutely mind-boggling. If you play blackjack in a casino, you at least have a couple of options, whereas you can change the game. But in this, you have absolutely zero things, guys. You can't click any skills. You can't like move around with your mouse. You can't move around with WASD. You can't do anything, guys. And what is a game without game mechanics? Tell me. I don't know. Like, from my perspective, a game without game mechanics is not a game. It's like a video trailer kind of animation automatic script thingy. I don't even know how to describe or define it, guys. But this is just very bad and so lazy, and I got so disappointed because everything looked like we would be seeing and watching a 3D environment. Like, even this where they show us like some type of characters running around. I mean, here you can see already that it's automated because the animations are also very dull, guys. Now, it could be early access, but regardless, it looks so bad and boring and ugly over here, guys. Whereas if we go back to the trailer real quick, on this part, we can see the camera going on top of the character and then go into a first person vision. Everything screams and implicates that this is like some sort of first person or even a third person, like sandbox MMORPG kind of a game with like a certain RPG environment, or however you want to call it. Like, look at this city, guys. It looks fun to roam around and discover this city, especially in a dark themed horror team MMORPG, because I can imagine how immersive this would be, especially at night, where everything could look very aesthetic and a little bit dangerous or scary in certain places. I mean, I could get excited if I let my fantasy go wild, right, guys, with this project, to be very honest. But if you see this trailer and then go to this, like, what the hell just happened, guys? It's absolutely shady, and it just contributes, guys, because we actually could already tell, okay? Because if the second thing states mint your champions, then we can already go a little bit in the mindset of the team members, guys, because what do they find more important? Do they want to try to sell you guys NFTs, or do they want to try to sell you guys a game? Those are very different points, guys, and obviously, yeah, we can't learn anything about the game. There is no game, but even if there was, no, they find it more important to show you guys first that you can mint some champions regardless of the game. They don't care about if you know anything regarding the game yet, because they just find it more important to mint their champions. It's just very bad. It's so lazy and it's so dumb, guys. I do not understand this, and I'm very, very, very disappointed because, like I stated before, the trailer looks good, the website looks good, the assets looks good, the overall approach, like a dark themed, some type of horror MMORPG. Yeah, go ahead, guys. Looks good, sounds unique. Go ahead. But if I see this type of a shite, then I'm so disappointed, and it's just a lazy cash grab approach, in my personal opinion. Now let's go to that Discord channel real quick, because that doesn't go any better neither. Now here we are at that Discord channel. Now let's go to the live updates, guys. Yeah, I couldn't find a lot. Like, yeah, like literally, if I have to compare this, for example, with Domi Online, guys, they have a monthly update where they have a trailer going on, what they have improved on. They show everything in full detail, like full 4K videos, I would say, in what they've changed in their game, in their real life game environment, guys. That's what I would like to see, but they're just like, it's nothing. Like airdrops, giveaways, I absolutely hate it. Now they have a separate section called game update, so you would expect like more content shown in this section on their Discord channel, right, guys? Well, guess what, guys? 1, 2, 3 posts, and we can already tell from Opensea that they are already active and minted their NFTs in somewhere in November 2021 or December 2021, and we are in July 2022 currently, and there's only 3 posts regarding the game update within their game update section on Discord. It's absolutely mind-boggling, guys. It's so shite, and I'm so disappointed because, again, I review so many shit projects, so when there comes a project that looks and sounds exciting like the Red Village and they F it up like this, I'm just so pissed off. If we just compare it with Ember Sword Discord, just compare it, go to the Domi Online Discord, and you will see the exact difference and the exact point that I'm trying to make, guys. So, the Red Village, is it worth an investment? Well, in my opinion, as the state as it is currently, it is not, because there's not a game going on, guys. Their whole tournament system is just some lazy ass, boring, crappy looking gambling system, guys, where your NFT is automatically battling another NFT, yeah, within a some type of boring static animation that they're using. It's absolutely mind-boggling, guys. It's very disturbing to see. It's very disappointing to see. So in my opinion, it is definitely not worth your investment as of today, guys. Now maybe, but we can't find any information regarding that, maybe their MMORPG is gonna be absolutely blow everyone away, but I have a little bit of doubt on that, guys, because on their Discord channel we can't find regular in-depth updates about their game. Okay, so that's a little bit of an issue. The overall approach for the tournament system and their website screams like the quick route. Okay, and with the quick route I mean that they are trying to make money as quick as possible, and that is their main priority, instead of like creating a very unique MMORPG within a unique team and in a unique 3D environment. I don't get the idea that this team are dedicated, nerdy, so-called game developers, guys. So that's a little bit of a bad thing, because that's what I'm looking for. That is what I'm investing in, and that's how I've been profiting for the last 3 years already consistently, guys. So yeah, it's just how I do it, and I've been successful with it. So yeah, I think I'm doing something good. But this game, guys, as of today, maybe their MMORPG is gonna be good, but probably not, like I stated before, guys. It's very, very, very disappointing. Now let's see what all the other YouTubers YouTubers are saying about this project, guys, because yes, it's such an amazing project, right? Red Village, new NFT MMORPG, exclamation mark. This game will be huge. Yeah, of course, shilling, guys. Gerald Shadebreak, Mage Clutch win. I mean, it's just automated. You didn't win anything, guys. Like, you're not even in control. The Red Village, one of the best up-and-coming play-to-earn NFT game. There's no game going on. How can they state that? It's absolutely mind-boggling, but enough gaslighting on other YouTubers, guys. It's fine. They can have their opinion. I can have mine, and you have to create yours, because that's the most important aspect of my channel, guys. Because remember, be a leader in this space and do not be a sheep. Peace out.